This is a live demonstration of the AssetGenie management system. In this demonstration, we will display the functionalities of the asset management system. The following will be completed and tested. We're going to be logging in, testing the dashboard, viewing, editing, adding, and deleting an asset. We're going to be accessing and requesting inventory as well as contacting our support team. Let us begin. So the first screen that you see as you enter our website is the login page. Our system requires you to log in order to access our asset management system. We do, however, provide access to our homepage. And on our homepage, as you can see, we have a banner which lets you know you are experiencing our asset management system. It's called AssetGenie, with a tagline of "We've always got time for asset management." You will have the ability to select the Learn More button that provides information about our company and what we and the services that we provide. So it gives you a brief description of our asset management system and also what we do, a history of us, our guarantees, and also our design team. If you scroll down, you're able to see our vision and our mission statements. It also provides you with the different services that we provide, where which includes customizable products, affordable support, high quality design, and timely assistance. There's also a button that would link us to our second page that does not require a login. I'll come back to it. It says talk to a team member, so it gives you the ability to contact us. Our homepage also demonstrates the different solutions that we provide, which includes an inventory system, asset management system, and also one of our key features, which is role-based access. It also provides the guarantees of our products. It also promotes our inventory system products that are in inventory at the moment. It also shows testimonials of our other clients that have used our products. On the bottom right, you're able to see our chatbot. So if you need help, you can always contact us via the chat. If I select talk to a team member, once selected, you will be redirected to a contact us page where you will be able to see your FAQs and the answers to those questions. You can also fill out a form and get into contact with us. I'll demonstrate the functionality of the form by inputting some information to it. It says that it was successful. All right. In order to demonstrate the functionality of our role-based system, I'm going to go ahead and select the AssetGenie dashboard. If this functions properly, I would not be able to get access to it since no user is currently logged in. It should redirect me to the login page. So it has redirected me to the login page, which demonstrates the functionality of the role-based system in terms of if you haven't logged in, you will not be able to access the system, the asset management aspect of the system. Security is one of our main priorities since we are storing sensitive data in terms of the assets and the individual's personal information. You won't be able to log in without logins. Our system administrator provides logins to those who need them. The login has to be requested from the system administrator. There is no way to sign up. The login must come from the administrator. There is a way you can, if you forget your password, you can select forget password and it can reset the password for you. The requirement that we had was to have two different logins. One has to have administrative account and the other is a standard account. I'm going to log in with a standard account to also to further demonstrate functionality of the system in terms of the dashboard, and also rating. The system will not allow a standard user to access the assets page due to the sensitive information that's there. So as you can see, once the user tries to access the asset page on a standard account, the system will let you know that you don't have access to that page. The AssetGenie dashboard provides a live representation of what is happening at the back end of the database. A quick breakdown of the different charts that you see. The first chart represents the amount of patrons that we currently have in our system. We currently have 11 patrons in our system. To further break down those 11, the chart to your right, it gives you a list of the active members, meaning that those patrons currently have assets in their possession, so they are active, and who are inactive, which is currently three different members, they don't have any systems or assets in their possession. To further break down, we also have a breakdown of the Asset Genie inventory system. So what this does, it takes data from the inventory and it lets you know the amount of the different, well, the stock, it lets you know the stock level of the different products in our database. So if you scroll lower down, you can see it breaks down the asset system. So currently we have 70 assets in our organization. Then the next chart breaks down the different assets into the different categories. So it counts different categories and gives you an amount that it has. We also have a breakdown of the different costs, the overall cost of each of the different category of assets that we have. So due to this account being a standard account, we will not be able to see anything under the asset page, and that is due to the role-based access that we have implemented. In order, in order to mitigate that issue for the user, we have provided a page called the asset assignment page. The asset assignment page is a query that is constantly being run to select uh, the names of the individuals that systems are being assigned to. The page provides the user with details on the asset ID, the asset description, who is assigned to it, the date that they check out the system, the category of the system, where is the system located, and the serial numbers of those systems. This page is very interactive. You have the ability to search a name. So if I am looking for all the systems that are currently being loaned to Jude, I can just search Jude and it would list all the different assets that Jude currently has assigned to him. We also have the ability to export the data from the search query or the table into the different formats that is listed here. So our inventory system works similar to an online e-commerce store. The only difference is we run our products virtually, meaning that you're not able to buy them. So you're able to add the items to cart, you're able to view the items, but the inventory system was created this way to provide accountability within the system. So it allows the user to select an item from the site and then go collect it in person at the physical location. So just to illustrate how it works, you're able to view the product. So I'm going to go ahead and select some power cables. Be able to add it to cart. Once it's added, it will let you know that it's added. Also, I'm going to look at the some UPS. Once it's updated, I'm going to proceed to checkout. All right. So you're able to place the order without inputting any of your credit card information. So I'm going to go ahead and place the order. Once the order is placed, you're going to get a receipt of the order, which holds to the accountability of the system. So I'm now going to go ahead and log in to our asset page using an administrative account. Once I'm logged in, I'll have access to the full database, which has the different features. I'm able to search. So Jude currently has uh, a PC, two monitors, and a router. I also have the ability to copy and or export the file. I'm going to illustrate the adding of an asset and also view a couple assets. So I'm going to start with the viewing process, whereby I can select an asset and see the different information about the assets, such as the asset ID, the description, the manufacturer, the model number, the serial number, and so on. So to go ahead and check in an asset, I just open, press the plus button, select the edit button, remove the assigned to, and put it as previously assigned to, and then check in on today's date, select, save. We're now going to illustrate the adding of an asset. So in order to add an asset, I select the insert button here and I add the information. So I'll go ahead and add the different information that is needed. So for the asset number, for the asset ID and the serial number, they will be two, they will never be two same serial and asset ID number within the system. The system will not accept it. I click save, system should be added. I'm gonna assign an asset to someone else, and let's see if the system will accept it and populate it in the asset assignment page. So I'm going to just go ahead and assign it to Daniel Martin. Once I do that, I select a checkout date. I'll check it out for the current time. Once that's done, I click save. Let's see. Yes, Daniel Martin is here. Right. I'm now going to go ahead and remove. So Daniel will be checking in the asset. So I'm going to illustrate Daniel checking in the asset and see if it's going to be removed from the asset assignment page as well. So I'm going to search Daniel. Daniel, asset number 6. I'm going to go ahead and edit. All right. So it has been checked in. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the asset assignment page to see if it's still there. Should not be there. So let's verify. So as you can see, it works. No record has been found. The asset management system also have different views in addition to the one that we saw, which was a collapse view. In this view, you're able to see all the different labels as well as all the different information that is in the system. We will be able to select in bulk and have multiple options, whether to delete, you will be able to export in different formats. So I'm now going to go ahead and illustrate the deletion of a asset. I can go ahead and select delete. Once I select delete, I would get a pop-up stating that that cannot be undone. So if I select OK, the asset should be deleted. And there we go, the asset has been deleted. Once deleted, the asset is no longer within the asset assignment page since it's deleted everywhere. We have now come to the end of my presentation. Thank you for viewing and we'll now take any questions.